There are over 150 built-in embroidery designs on the Singer SE9180, and I'm going to just give you a quick little tour of how you can see all the designs, how you bring them on screen, and then we'll have some additional video tutorials on ways to rotate them and size them and combine them with letters. And by the way, there's 10 built-in alphabets within this machine. But that's not all. We do have the option to download the free Quick Font software from the MySewNet website, and we do have an online course on how to use that. What it does is it expands all the built-in fonts that you have, meaning all the fonts that are in your computer can be turned into embroidery fonts. So there's thousands of free fonts. There's tons that are in your computer today that you can put on a USB stick and have it be directly used in this machine. So don't let the limitation of what you see on the fonts be what you have. There's always more. So make sure you check out our online courses, the Embroidery Essentials online course. This is the one where you get to try lots of different embroidery techniques, which helps you master your machine. So those are all things that we highly recommend. Check out all the video links that we have in the description below. Notice that we can toggle between alphabets and designs by just selecting one of these functions off to the side. So the flower is going to get you into the designs. Now look, 12 designs on every single page, and sometimes this is hard to see, like, what do these designs actually look like? Well, here's what I would recommend, and I actually just did it myself, is to go through the machine and just touch a design and open it up. Now at the top, it'll tell you how many stitches are in that design total, and then how many colors. Now I did pick a very simple to stitch design right here because it only has one color change. Now if you pick a design that's got lots of color changes, it always takes a little longer to stitch out. But if you're looking to start, try looking for a simple one color design. It'll even show you how big that is. And just to give you a visual, that rectangle that you see on the screen is the regular hoop that came with this machine. So if you see that it fills up most of the hoop, you can get an idea, oh yeah, that's going to be a nice size design. Now, as you pick a design, if you just want to clear it so you can see another design, touch the trash can. Then you could go back to maybe those first couple designs and just start opening it up. Now keep in mind, you can actually bring in 2 designs at once. So that means you can put more than one design on your screen or in your hoop. Now if you do want to separate these, because you notice one came on top of the other one, go to this little pencil at the top. That's going to allow you to edit it. And depending, right now they're all grouped together, so ungroup it. And then you can actually drag one design, say, below, and then if you want to toggle to the other design, you actually need to select it. So whichever one is colorful is the one that you can actually do things with. Move it, size it, all those fun things. But if you just want to kind of go back to where you were, you can touch the trash can and it will delete all the designs. To get back to the main menu, touch the flower at the top. So just note that you're going to be toggling between these 2 areas very often throughout this machine. So let's take a look. As you see a design selected, now if this comes in and you're like, gosh, I'm really not a blue and yellow flowery, leafy person, I will be showing you how you can change the colors of a design for the colors you're actually going to use so you can see before you stitch it what it's going to look like. So that's a really fun option. So don't take a design by just what it looks like on screen as like, I don't like that because it's red. I want to see what it looks like in pink. So again, those are things that you can do. So as we go through, some designs are just single line designs. Some have more than one color. Some can be used for quilting designs. So that means like you can use them to go through all the layers of your quilt, the batting, the back, and quilt it. That's kind of a fun option too. I do like that it has so many different kind of themes in here. So we've got floral designs, we've got some fun just swirls, again a one color design if you're looking just to kind of get your toes wet and just start off with something. to experiment with on your new machine. There's some sewing theme designs. Look at that pair of scissors. How fun is that? Some gardening and vegetables, fall leaves, pumpkin, some birds. There's actually a cardinal here on the machine. That looks really fun. Butterflies, chickens, some holiday decor, some presents, some baby-themed, fun, cute animals, trains and cars and trucks, and then a little bit of the sporting. There's even like a zoo feature here. And sometimes, again, you have to click on them. Like, I didn't know what this was, but I was reminded when it came up here, we've got some dinosaurs that would be super fun to stitch out. And this one has kind of a nautical theme as well. So I want you to take some time, find a couple designs that you want to use. Maybe you're going to just start with some single color designs and go ahead and pull it up, and then that way you have something to stitch out and you can get started. Now, if I have a design like this, we can bring that to the top and maybe put another design that's a similar size below. So then you could actually be stitching out first design and then second design. Do note the order you pull a design in or open them in is the order it's going to stitch out. So if I added a rose and then I added another rose, we're going to find that it will stitch out in the order of the placement of each of those individual pieces. So just note that those will be things that you'll kind of learn and pick up as you get going through this machine. You might take a minute and just stitch out a handful of designs. You could almost start like a little sampler book. I do like some sheet protectors, and you could even just take your sewn out item and cut it down to size and then put it in your sheet protector, and then just be able to reference that design as you go forward. Now, we will be talking about stabilizers and fabric along the way. The key to success is the right stabilizer for the fabric, and that's why we also recommend our Machine Embroidery 101 course. This course is everything you need to know before you start embroidering. What we're doing with these free tutorials is giving you the where to touch all the buttons and the functions of the Singer SE9180. Now, I do ask that as you watch each of these videos that you make sure you click like, and then that way we can continue to make more content for more users. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. So just get in that habit, click like every time you watch a video, whether it's our channel or somebody else's. It's much appreciated and something free that you can do for us for giving you this information.